how to plan the coming partial solar eclipse of March 29th, 2025, step by step. Hello PhotoPiller, Rafael the bar here. And yes, there is another eclipse approaching, because in just a few days on March 29th there will be a partial solar eclipse. Jot down the date because you can miss it. A partial solar eclipse occurs when the moon partially covers the sun's disk, casting its weakest shadow, the penumbra, on Earth and creating the characteristic bite on the sun. So, long story short, if you wish to photograph the coming partial solar eclipse, you need to figure out where and when the eclipse is visible. You need a plan. Okay guys, let's start planning. Go to PhotoPills, tap on Planner, and the first thing I need to do is to switch on the eclipse information on the map and on the top panels. To do it, tap on the map settings button and then go to, I'm gonna switch off the moon layer because I don't need the moon, so I'll switch it off to plan the eclipse shot. And now tap on the eclipse layer to access the eclipse calendar, and then tap on the March 29th, 2025 partial solar eclipse and go back to the map. And now if you zoom out, you'll see where on Earth the eclipse will be visible and not visible. It will be visible in the areas between these yellow and orange lines, and it won't be visible outside these lines. I had the repeat in Menorca where the eclipse is visible. To see the faces that the eclipse are visible in where the repeat is, just swipe the top panel to the left until you get to the eclipse panel. And here you have all the times each phase of the eclipse begins. In Menorca, in this case, where I had the repeat, if I change the time, you see that on the top panel, shape of the eclipse changes over time, so I know how the eclipse evolves over time. Pretty cool. As you see, the bite of the sun is not that big in Menorca. The more north you go, for example, if I go to Iceland, you see that you get a much larger bite on the sun. Pretty cool, very cool. So this way, super easy. You know on the map where to go to photograph the eclipse, and on the top panel, on the last eclipse panel, you have the times each phase of the eclipse and also the shape of the eclipse you'll be able to photograph. And on the map, you have the direction where the eclipse is occurring. Actually, is this theme a kind of orange line that's moving when I change the time? I forgot to mention it, but the date on the time bar has been set to March 29th, 2025, the day of the eclipse. So planning the eclipse pretty simple because you have everything. You have where the eclipse is happening on the map. It is orange line that's moving. You know the areas in the world where the eclipse occurs, and on the top panel you have the local time for each phase of the eclipse. So when the partial eclipse begins, when it's maximum, and when it ends. And you have this picture on the top panel to understand the shape of the eclipse that you'll be able to photograph. For example, now I am in Madrid, where this blue dot is. If I tap on the plus and then I tap on the GPS button, I'll place the red pin right where I am, here in Madrid. I'm gonna zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, until I get, and wait for the map to load. Here I am, and I'm here in Madrid, right in front of La Almudena Cathedral. And as you see, in Madrid, the bite is not large, but it's beautiful. And the sun will just go over the cathedral. Now, if I tap on the AR button, I'll be able to visualize where the eclipse will occur. See the path of the sun? So the eclipse will occur just above the cathedral here, which is the pretty cool. You open that, you always use the AR button to visualize what's happening through your phone. And you can even tap on the visual calibration to make sure that augmented view is calibrated. In this case, it is pretty well calibrated, so I know that, well, the sun is going to be right over the beautiful cathedral of Almudena when it is eclipse. It is pretty cool. Now, if you want to adjust your training spot, you just need to move, change the red pin position to maybe place the eclipse in a different composition. Also, as you see, the eclipse is pretty high in the sky, so it's gonna be difficult to align it with interest. So as you can find a really big wall, and you can zoom in on the sun and on yours. You like this plan? Let me know in the comment. Well, and this is how you can easily plan your total or partial solar eclipse shot, step by step. If you wish to learn how to photograph it, I invite you to download our super detailed solar eclipse photography guide. I'm gonna leave a link to the guide in the description of this video and in the first comment below. And as always, if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday. in another video. And remember, that you have the power to imagine, plan and shoot legendary photos. Bye.